Do we notice? Do we notice anything different? Your girl got a new lens. This has been way overdue. I've been wanting this lens. It's like a wide lens. So basically you just see a lot more of what's going on in the frame. Been wanting this lens for so long and I just haven't made the investment, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. So hopefully it just makes everything more interesting to watch, to see more of what's going on instead of it being like right here all the time. So I feel like I've been out of my vlogging game for a while. I don't know what's gotten into me. I feel like I've just been trying to post on all the platforms and stuff and just kind of figuring out what I want to post on each of those so it's not repetitive, but then at the same time I'm like, well, if I'm posting it here, let me just post it there. So I'm kind of in a phase of trying to figure that all out, but I really do want to get back into just vlogging more. I feel like that is the one thing I really love. I don't know, it's weird trying to figure out, okay, what do I put out there? Like, what's my thing? Or like what style do I like? And what do I like to put out there? Like, what's my like thing? And I feel like it's so, like, it can change and everything, but I feel like it can be really confusing, and I overthink everything, obviously, because ultimately I just want to create stuff that people enjoy watching. I want to create content that is entertaining, that shares my family, that talks about like healthy lifestyle things. Like, I want things to be lighthearted and to give people joy and a sense of, I don't know, I want to be like an easy follow. I want to encourage people. I want people to feel good and light after watching my stuff. Like, some things don't have to be so serious. I'm really just trying to be more of myself, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, but trying to figure out what parts of myself I share has been kind of confusing. So I don't know, let me know what you guys like watching on YouTube. I ask that a lot, but it helps to hear. I don't know why I just went on that whole rant, but I have been feeling some kind of way lately about sharing Sage on social media, and like, obviously I do a lot, and I'm like, do I want to do that? I feel like every single day I go back and forth of like, what if I don't want to share her on the internet anymore? Like, is that going to be something that she doesn't want when she's older? Like, is she going to regret being on the internet as like a younger kid, or is it really not that deep and it doesn't have to be so serious and it's fine to share our life? Because I look at this, like documenting and sharing and stuff, I look at it as our home videos. It's these memories that I literally already forget, and then I have them on camera and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so fun. But then on the other side, I'm like, people are freaking weird and like obsessive and say certain things, and I'm like, block, block, block. Like, you are not allowed to watch her. I'm having like this mental struggle as her mom and just like wanting to really do the right thing and decide how I want to go about that. For now, I'm going to continue to share, but I don't know, maybe I'll share less, maybe I'll continue to share forever. I don't know. But anyway, I guess that's where I'm at lately. All right, I've also been on my home projects game. I've been really into the home projects. I don't know what's gotten into me. Just feel inspired to learn and to like make our house more of a home. We've lived here for, I think, almost, yeah, like 2.5 years at this point, and things take time and things take money, so we just have been doing things slowly. But I'll kind of show you what I've been working on lately. I did make a whole video about the bathroom that I redid, and I don't know if I'm gonna edit it and put it together. So let me just show you the final product. Maybe I will, and I'll show like the journey of how I did everything. But I don't have time for that right now, so I'm just gonna show you the bathroom. But I have to be quiet because Sage is sleeping like right there, and I do not need her to wake up right now. So let me just quietly show you the final product of the bathroom. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Beautiful. I put this here to cover up the ugly outlets right there. So there's that. I painted this, did new hardware, and then this is new. This mirror is new. It's like asymmetric and it's so cute. The light is new. The shelves are all new. I even put new doorknobs and a different shower curtain. I absolutely love the sage green that I went with. The floors are the same, sink is the same, but it just needed a little facelift. I almost hired a handyman to help me with that, but Clark and I ended up handling like the electrical and plumbing, and we did it, and it looks so much better. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with it. Another big area that we're working on is our outdoor space. So several weeks ago when my parents were here for a couple weeks, my precious father decided our backyard needed some help, because it did. But this is the only patch of grass that we have in our backyard, and this part all right here was literally all mud from this sweet precious angel running around, and there was only like grass right over there. So he reseeded, did all that, and then to help with the drainage, he put in a French drain that starts over there that goes all the way down there, and that has helped with the drainage so much. And then he built these steps for us, and they mulched everything, put new stone in. Clark and my dad have literally worked their butts off out here, making it so beautiful, but we're not done. All right, let me just take you out there and show you. Come on, Ellie. Okay, so the deck was really bad. It was like basically rotting and needed help a lot. So I went through and I stained everything. Blue chair is throwing off the vibe, but I went in with a solid Deck Correct stain, and I ended up hating the color. It was like an orange. I'll pop in some pictures here. So I did the whole deck to realize that I didn't like it. So I went back and did this color. It's wet and stuff now, so it kind of looks uneven, but I think this color looks so much better. It's more of an earth tone, definitely what I was going for. So did the whole deck. And I really want to start a garden. I think it's too late in the year to like plant seeds and stuff. I think it's a little bit too late, but I think I can plant stuff that's already growing, like tomatoes and stuff that's already like sprouted and growing. So this is gonna be a whole project that I need to do soon, honestly, because it's like the time of the year. It's May, it's the time to do it, but I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So I need to figure out how to do all that. But anyway, as far as the deck goes, I just have to go back through and get the creases because the orange is still like in some of the creases. Second coat didn't cover some of that, which is kind of annoying. So once I can do that, once it's not raining, then we need to do some kind of just styling out here. So my mom and I did plant some flowers, and then I want to do the flower window box things, whatever you call those, and I'll do those hanging right here. I don't know what we're gonna do about this picnic table. I feel like it needs completely stripped and restained and everything, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that. The chair is just throwing me off. We'll end up getting a rug, and I don't know if we're gonna actually purchase furniture this year. I don't know, because we do have that. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. The thing I need to do like now is do the garden, and I need to figure out what I'm even gonna plant all that. I'm currently making pizza kale chips. No idea how these are gonna turn out, but I'm trying to get creative and make some more things for Sage to try, because I feel like she's in this rut of eating the same old things and not really wanting to try new stuff, and like won't even let herself taste it to know that she likes it or doesn't like it. She just looks at it and is like, this is weird, and like will throw it. This is an eat, move, rest recipe. I mean, this tastes really good. Like this part of it tastes amazing. The girl eats nori seaweed, so I don't know why she wouldn't like this, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. All right, here's how they turned out. We've already eaten several of them, but I had to put them in for a lot longer because they were just not getting crispy, but they are crispy now. They do have a pizza flavoring to them. That looks like a little bird or an airplane. Look, Sage, it looks like a little airplane. You wanna eat it? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, awesome. I know. I'm letting Sage have a little screen time, which is pretty much a new thing in our lives. I wanted to wait until she was about 18 months old to like actually let her watch TV. And we cannot get the sound to work. We can't figure out why the sound bar isn't working, huh? Oh, so as far as screen time goes, I'm very picky about it. She's watched Miss Rachel probably less than 10 times in her whole life, and I didn't even let her start watching it until she was probably a year old is when she watched it, I think, for the first time. It was like a very like one-off situation. Now she's starting to ask for it. Like she'll grab the remote and like point to the TV. And the only thing she's watched so far has been Miss Rachel. I did download something for the plane ride recently that was puppies, because she's obsessed with puppies, and she ended up not even watching it because she like did not care. I'm sticking to stuff that is not over. You want more? Okay. I'm sticking to stuff that is not overstimulating. Miss Rachel is like more of an educational thing. It's more of that real life, slower pace kind of thing, rather than like a lot of flashing colors and lights and quick movement and stuff like that that can be really overstimulating for kids. I'll get you more, baby. That's kind of what we're sticking to for now, and I don't want to just go along kind of with what everyone else does, and this is like everything with motherhood. I'm really trying to assess, okay, how do I feel about it? What do I personally believe, and what's my reasoning behind it? And I get to mother the way that I want, just like any mom gets to mom how they want to mom. We all have different convictions and stuff, so trying to just like really stick to how I feel about things and my approach with things with motherhood, not apologize for it, if that makes any sense. Are you mooing like a cow? Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I guess I'm just trying to be mindful of the habits that we create. And she is so interested in just stuff around the house and keeps busy with literally just stuff in the kitchen and just literally stuff around the house. I don't even know what she plays with. This space is ever evolving, but this is what it is right now. I put toys in this basket for backstock to rotate them, and I'm not even kidding you guys, I have not touched them. I have not been rotating them. I have not even brought that stuff out because she's so content with just what she has right here. And this is working. So I have the sensory table, which we're starting to use more. I got some chalk out for her to color on that. And everything with a toddler, I feel like lasts just like a couple seconds or a few minutes. Really just trying not to overthink it and just allowing this to be what we have going on. Do you think that maybe we should go to Home Goods? What do you think? Hop, hop. Yeah, hopping like a bunny. Can you hop like a bunny? Hop, hop, hop. We just got back from Home Goods, so let's do a little Home Goods haul. All right, let's show everyone what we got. Hi. Hi, okay. Another part of the house that I want to kind of spruce up a little bit is the guest bedroom, which is about to be Sage's big girl room eventually. There's no like plan of exactly when we're gonna do that. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but we are having friends come stay with us for a while they're waiting for their house to get built. It's just a reason for me to kind of update it like I've been wanting to. Just kind of like the bedding, really. That's kind of it. And just to kind of clean everything out from underneath the bed, put all that stuff in storage, and just kind of make it look cleaner and nicer for them to stay. And then also when we start to figure out how we're going to decorate that room, we'll start from kind of like a clean slate, you know. I also want to organize our pantry better. I need to get my life together. I got 3 of these little glass containers, and then I also got 3 of these glass jars for the pantry. And then I found this quilt, which is just like a pretty neutral color. I've been looking online for organic comforters or organic duvet covers and stuff, and they have them, but I was struggling finding the insert that I wanted. Hold on, baby, be careful, it's glass. That's glass, that's glass. But if it's 100% cotton, I'm not as picky because it's 100% cotton. So anyway, and then this is the blanket that I got. I'll probably put this at the end of the bed and make it more of like a decorative thing, but then also functional if people want to use it. But I really like this green color with the neutral color. As far as pillows go, I felt like this went perfectly with those 2 things. And then 2 of these accent pillows. So I feel like that all kind of goes well. And that room is completely white. It's like the, what is it, shiplap? Is it shiplap? Is that what it's called? It doesn't have a window because this part of the house was an addition, and that room was where the fireplace was, and it had a big window. That's why there's a bookshelf in there, because they had to like close it off. So, excuse me, little miss. There's no natural light, so it's kind of just like dark and dingy in there. And then I also ordered some organic bamboo sheets off of Amazon that I think are here, and I ordered a couple more organic pillows. So I'll put everything together and I'll show you the before and after in this vlog. Garlic. Anyone else's least favorite time of the day? Mealtime with children, because it is chaotic, it feels stressful, I feel like I cannot think straight, and it's so much effort to put anything together. There's pasta. Okay. She's always so clingy during this time and like literally just cries if she doesn't have me the whole time. So I've been using literally baby carriers or the Tush Baby during mealtime. I feel like she used to be so good at independent play, and now she doesn't want to do it. Ever since she had my parents here and there's always someone to play with her, she has not wanted to play by herself that much ever since, which is just really not ideal. But then I stopped myself from complaining, because one day I'm not gonna be able to pick her up, and one day she's not gonna want me to hold her, and I'm going to miss this time. So I'm gonna try to think about. So dinner is inspired by the kale chips sauce that I use for that. I'm gonna make like a pizza pasta. Sounds weird, but I think it's gonna be really good. Come on, shift this way. What is happening? There you go.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. Just finished that workout and part of the deck. I just need to go back through the cracks and cover up that orange color, and I realized it's going to take me a little bit more time than I thought, and I really want to start on the guest bedroom before she wakes up from her nap, which could be honestly anytime soon. It's so hot. I'm a weirdo and love working out in the sunshine and in the heat. Like, I like it to be super hot. I feel like I get a better workout, like I sweat more and stuff, and I get tan, which is great. Guest bedroom is like basically a catch-all. We just kind of throw laundry in there, random stuff under the bed, and the closet in there is Clark's closet, and then the armoire in there is also full of his clothes. I don't know what we're gonna do when it's just Sage's room. That's a problem for another day. So let me just kind of show you what we're working with, kind of the bones of what we got going on, and then hopefully I can work on it quickly and show you it kind of pulled together for our guests. All right, here we are. Let me shut this door behind me so I don't wake her up. Okay, so this is the guest bedroom, and a light just went out in there. I have paint all over me. A light just went out, so it's extra dim, but that's kind of how the lighting just is in here because there are no windows. This is literally the center of our house. Here is the guest bed. It's a queen. We're gonna end up using this as Sage's bed. That's the plan. We're gonna take it off of the frame and put it on the floor, so it's a floor bed. This is Clark's little PlayStation area. And then all of our random books, which I think I might flip the other way so it looks more neutral because I don't have them color-coded and stuff. And then I've had this armoire since I was young. Like, I've literally probably had this for 15 years plus. And that random door is from our bathroom. Clark took the door off and we actually have more space in there. We don't have a lot of space in this house at all, so it actually helped taking this off, and now we just kind of walk into our bathroom. This I'm gonna take down, put in storage. I'll end up taking that macrame off, and then you saw all the bedding and stuff that I plan on redoing in here. And then I just need to clean out underneath the bed because there's a ton of stuff packed in there. And then this is our laundry basket, a random thing that was in the bathroom, and a bunch of random lamps. All right, this is everything I just got at Aldi for $80, so I'll run through the little haul for you. There's all the organic berries I got. I go there mostly for organic stuff just because it's so well priced. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries. Apples, sweet potato, avocados, kale, 2 things of potatoes, 2 bags of organic mandarins. It's really hard to find organic because normally they're GMO, so I make sure that I get them organic when I'm there. You excited? Here you go. I just got this bowl on Amazon too, which is really nice because it suctions. There we go, okay. And then they have Rouse sauce, which is always more expensive other places, and I think it's like $6 there. So I grabbed one of those, 2 things of orange juice. I'm obsessed with orange juice lately. It's reminding me of pregnancy. I'm not pregnant though. Pineapple, 2 watermelons, some diced tomatoes, some organic mixed vegetables, some peppers, and broccoli, and all of that was $80. Which, like, a year ago that might seem like a lot, but now it's honestly not that bad of a price. At Whole Foods this would be like $200. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. So this morning Clark went to Whole Foods and he brought me these pretty flowers, and then he made waffles for breakfast. He got me this really good beet juice, and then we went on a walk with the family, which was really fun. It's literally the most beautiful, perfect day outside. The walk was like a really good trail walk, like in the woods. I basically had a 25-pound weighted vest on the entire time, aka Sage. I was wearing the Tush Baby, which has been so nice. I feel like the spokesperson for Tush Baby lately. So many people ask me about it every single time I wear it in public. It truly is the best carrier for, especially when your kid gets a little bit bigger. You can use it when they're younger. At her age right now, it's like, it's perfect because I'm not like strapping her in. She can easily come on and off of it. But anyway, so the plan for the rest of the day is Sage is napping. It's 1 o'clock, so she went down a little bit later. So she'll get up later, so I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day. I told Clark I do not want to make any decisions. I just want to go along for the ride. Just sent him over to the storage unit from some of the stuff from the guest bedroom, and I really want to finish the deck, and then I want to start the garden today. So he's going to the storage unit and then also to Lowe's to grab some stuff for the garden. And I'm trying to figure out what to plant because it's already mid-May. So I'm reading my handy dandy garden book that I've literally never opened until this moment. I'm trying to figure out what to plant. Instead of starting with seeds, I'm going to go ahead and get stuff that's already started. And for the size of the garden, I made it a smaller size compared to what I could have made it. There's extra panels, but I don't have that much space, especially because it needs mostly sun and dirt underneath it. So I have a few roadblocks, but it's not gonna stop me. Total side note, but this top is from Patch. There's matching shorts. I don't know why I'm not wearing matching shorts. I'm trying to be more conscious of my clothing. I'm not gonna be perfect at this right now in life, but I'm trying to be better about getting clothes for us as a whole family that are organic, that are artificial dye free and pesticide free and all of that kind of stuff. I'm trying to get more of our wardrobe more sustainable and stuff like that. Obviously it costs more, so it's like a slow pace I'm kind of going at. Skin is the largest organ. It absorbs absolutely everything. So not only our hair products and our skin products and makeup and all that kind of stuff, clothes fit right in with that stuff. So I'm just trying to be really mindful, especially with Sage. And like, she's young now, like we can establish these healthy things while she's young and help her hormones, because mine are all jacked up, which is why I have migraines. But anyway, just side note, this brand is Packed and I really like their stuff. Another brand is Mate the Label. I got Clark a couple t-shirts from there. I don't think I have any of that stuff, but that's another label that I see pop up on Instagram a lot. Clark just called and said that he wants to go back to Lowe's when Sage is awake so that I can pick out the fruits and vegetables and stuff. He said that's the fun part and didn't want to do it without me. All right, I'm at Lowe's. I'm taking myself on a little solo date to pick out the fruits and veggies or herbs or whatever I'm getting. I figured it'd be fun to kind of just come by myself. I was looking it up and just trying to figure out what to get, how much I can get. I think the garden's only 4x4, so I have to think about spacing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna kind of research as I browse. It is literally so freaking hot outside. Hoping that the spacing all works out, because I don't really know how that's all gonna go, but got the goods. That's a beaut right there.
Oh my god, she desperately climbed up here to sit like this to watch the basketball game. And it's not the Lakers, but that's okay, it's basketball. Oh my goodness, even though we're only going to do it for a couple minutes. Wow, it's game 7.
She's in
second quarter, Philadelphia, Boston. Philly's up by 8 right now, but they're in Boston. We'll see what happens. You gonna help mommy plant the plants? Good job, Sagey. You cleaning the dirt?
Cleaning the dirt.
Fill this up. Put this one right here.
In my backyard with my husband and my baby and my dog. She's playing in the garden. It's just gonna make me cry. We have yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, have eggplant. I thought that could be fun. And then cilantro that looks a little sad, but I feel like I wanted to get herbs that I actually use when I'm like, I use this in the heavy metal detox movie.
That's right.
And I don't want to buy cilantro anymore. Red bell pepper, so 3 kinds of peppers. Citronella, which Might just go somewhere else.
I just saw the mosquito fly off of.
Great. Oregano. And then tomatoes. There's already some on here, so I felt like that was the way to go, right?
Exciting.
Yeah. So now we just have to space it out correctly. I think we should do, all right.
Seiji, we're gonna get out, okay?
Here, Mommy's gonna plant. I feel like this needs to go in the back corner. Okay, so this is 24 to 36 inches apart. All right, here we are. Here is the final product. Okay, so we have some yellow peppers, red peppers, and green peppers, some oregano and cilantro, and then I need to figure out what's gonna go in this space right here. I can add more herb, citronella. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put that. That's eggplant. Hopefully that's not too close to the edge. And then tomatoes. I'm a gardener. I am a gardener. I just went out and watered my garden and all my flowers like a good plant mother. And I'll have you know that it just started raining. It just started raining as soon as I finished doing that. Oh, it's so cute. I got a clean baby. All right, this is the room so far. All right, we moved some things around. Obviously we moved the bed over and now there's more of an open space right here. Room for activity. And our friends that are coming have a little baby that sleeps in bed with them. So I'm figuring that having the bed up against the wall or up against this is just better for everyone. So they can kind of like seal her in the bed, you know what I'm saying? I flipped all the books around so that the pages are facing out. That way it's just a little bit more aesthetic and there's not so many crazy colors going on. This is gonna stay here for now and I'll wash those and those will be gone. So yeah, that's kind of what we have so far. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like it's probably pretty long at this point. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!